Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Matthew. Welcome to David's Growing Plants, the NHS live broadcast, Sunday the 21st of December, winter solstice. And Sally, good morning, Claire. Sally, we're pleased to know I've got my hottie. Everyone needs a hottie. It's lovely and warm. Put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes and it keeps me nice and warm. So there you go. Good morning, Betsy. Good morning, Sharon. Morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. Today, as you can probably tell, as well as having my hottie, I've got quite a few little sort of festive things to enjoy. We've got the snowman in the telephone box. Isn't he beautiful, eh? I think he plays music as well. We won't put that on. That's the snowman. And you can see we've decorated out the gazebo. Merry Christmas, everyone. Morning, Paul. Merry Christmas. And there's my fireplace at the back there. Presents. On this side we've got the snowman. There's the prize for the most winners on the advent calendar, together with lights. So we're in a little nice little area today, and what I thought we'd do is we'll start with streptocarpus. Now there's a story to this, because we had a streptocarpus in the house and accidentally broke a leaf off a couple of weeks ago. So I put the leaf in water, and unfortunately, as you can see, it's gone very floppy. It hasn't really retained its structure. So what I've done is been very naughty. I've taken another leaf off this morning. As you can see, that's standing upright. And what I'm going to show you quickly is how to do a leaf cutting to get a lot more plants from this one streptocarpus leaf. Now you can see the sort of veins. If you cut through those veins, that's where you'll get a new plant growing. So I'm going to show you two ways. I'm going to do sort of horizontal cuts, and I'm going to do vertical cuts. First of all, I need to get some, I might have to just turn this camera. Sorry, you're going to miss all the nice decorations, aren't you? Let's see if we can get this in shots as well. Just get that on the edge of shots. That'll get it there. Right, just move the camera. Right, here we go, just like this. Just move it set up. Right. Don't want the telephone box to be too much of a distraction. There you go. So we've got the leaf. Right, first job I need to do is get some compost. This is where David puts his gloves on. Where did I put my gloves? Oh, here they are. There you go. It's a bit nippy today. It's very foggy here in Woodford. I don't know what it's like where you are. What's the weather like where you are? Claire, you need a Santa hat. Well, maybe. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Claire. Well, I should have done something. I should have. Anyway, we'll see. Right. So now I had a problem. So I couldn't find my vermiculite, but I've got the perlite. So this is a bag of perlite that I've had for years, and I'm just going to tip some of this into there. The reason I'm doing it like this is I don't want to waste it in the main compost. You don't need a lot, it's just to help with the drainage. David hasn't got his little dibber thing, we'll have to do that with a knife. So I'm going to just mix that up with the compost. And it's like baking, isn't it? Who's been baking mince pies? Anybody? Anybody baked a Christmas cake? Wet and dull, says Sally. Hot and sunny, says Chris. Hot and sunny? Gosh, foggy and misty in Ketchum. Yeah, same here. Damp but clear. That's Spalding, isn't it, Paul? Yeah. Right, here we go then. So we've got our compost. I need to flatten it, and if you remember what I do is just use the bottom of a... I still haven't found my special bit of wood that I used to use for this. It'll be somewhere, it will turn up one day. Then what I need to do, and I'll do it with a lollipop stick, is I just need to make a groove in the compost, so I'll just do 2 long ones there. Right, take this super duper leaf, and I'm just going to cut it off at the bottom there, straight through the bottom, and take the top off. And what I'm going to do is I'll do 2 cross-cut ones, so I'm going to do them about 1 inch long, like that, and I'm going to go across there. Now with these, you've got to remember to put them into the compost. I think you can all see this, yeah. Put them into the compost the way they're growing, so up that way. Like that. And just do this other one like that. Push it in, push the compost around the base of the leaf. And then with this one I'm going to do 2, there'll be a technical term, but it's like a spine, isn't it? Go down there. Do you recognise this knife, Chris? One you bought me, fantastic. Use it most weeks. Down there. Right, so that's cut off the main sort of vein spine, and then these 2 pieces that are left over, if David's left enough space, will fit in here in these grooves that I've done, like so. Got to make sure they're in the compost. A bit of a mess here, there's not quite enough room. It's all about the planning. You're probably all wondering, why on earth is he doing this on the winter solstice? Well, you have to remember I've got heated propagators in the greenhouse. I've got night grow lights, so I'm hoping that they'll grow. So that's what they look like in the compost there. So that's from that one leaf. Each of those little veins, each of these veins here at the base there should grow a little plant if we're lucky. So that's how you do it. And the final piece is to get a fine spray. It's not too bad. Probably needs to be a fine spray actually. Yeah, there you go. Can you see this? Yeah. Not too much. Just make sure that fell over a bit. Make sure that's in. Yeah. There you go. Then I need to write a label. David didn't bring the labels out, did he? Oh gosh, I better go and get the labels. Let me just... Oh, this wasn't on the plan. Let me just leave you... Well, you can be looking at the background, can't you? I need to go and get a label for this. Won't be a second. I must put a label in because I've got another plan. Yesterday, I'll just show you, I received this January copy of Gardener's World, and inside we've got a free packet of delphinium seeds called Carmine King. And I think that's quite a lovely looking sort of crimson delphinium, and I thought I'd sow those in the compost as well. Get a tray of those going. It says to sow any time between September and April, but in the heated propagators they'll be fine. So I do need my lollipop stick. Why didn't I bring my lollipop? Anyway, I need to get my lollipop sticks. I will not be a second. Perhaps I could put the music on here. How does this work? I can't remember. Oh, look at that. I'll leave it a second. I'll go and get my lollipop sticks and my pen. Won't be long. Typical, I couldn't find them, but I've just tracked down the pen, so we're okay, we've got them now. Ho ho ho! We found the lollipop sticks! Ho 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 ho! Oh, I'll have to put my glasses on to write the labels, that's going to be difficult. Ho 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 ho! I don't know why David gives me these jobs. Streptocarpus. How is everyone today? Ho ho ho. Oh dear. The glasses have steamed up. Oh, why have we got this on? Oh, isn't it fun? Oh dear, streptocarpus. There's a good word to do. Streptocarpus. 21st of the 12th, 2025. I'll have to look at the labelling house to see what name it is, but there you go. So that will be ready to go into the greenhouse. Do you know, I've got lots of jobs to do, and David gets me to do some planting. It's just not on. I've got so many presents to deliver. It's only 2 or 3 days time, and he's asking me to get on with this planting. I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll carry on. So he says that let's sow this delphinium seed. Well, what we'll do is we'll just get some compost in the tray. We'll just press that down. Ho 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 ho. There you go. In the instructions, hello, Sonny. I forgot to put my belt on today. I'm getting really quite cold. Oh, no. I can't see what I'm doing either. Slow connection, it says. Oh dear, hope it's going to be okay. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. What am I doing? I've got to cut this. Trying to knock the seeds down so they're not at the top of the packet. Now the difference with this one is it says to plant the seeds in the top of the damp compost. Oh dear, everything's got to work. Just do that. Dampen the compost. Ho 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 ho. Oh, we are in a mess. Ho, 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 there's things everywhere. Ho, ho, ho. Right. Oh, ooh, David's left his Aussie here. We'll have that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, let's cut this one down here. Cut that across the top. And hopefully, yes, that's it. You can probably see. Can you see the seeds in there? There you go. Not many. Just put this down here. Get this nice and flat. Unpack it, make sure they're all out. Do a label. Delphinium Carmen King. Delphinium Carmen 21st to 12th. I'm just going to press the surface of the soil, make sure the seeds are in contact with the moist compost. Put the label in, like so. Then, in Gardener's World, they said to cover it with vermiculite. Well, never really done this before, but I'm going to use perlite because I couldn't find my vermiculite. So I'm just going to cover the surface like that. You can tell I haven't done this before. That will just get an occasional spray of water, but that's how you sow delphiniums, courtesy of Gardener's World. Ho ho ho. So that's another one done. Oh, my hands are cold. I just thought there's something else in the pocket. Where's my pocket? Oh, here it is. Some. Now this is going to be fun. I've never tried to drink. Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, oh, oh. How does Father Christmas drink coffee? Oh, so how are we doing for time? Anyway, don't you think my grotto is lovely? Look at that. Look at the stars. Northern lights on the horizon. Merry Christmas up there. Isn't it beautiful? Ho ho ho! Ooh. Can I have an inflatable Mrs. Santa, please? Ho 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 ho! And Chris is being naughty. Ho ho ho! We're okay down here. There's the Christmas tree. Ooh. 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 Right. Some more jobs to do. One thing that I started last week and haven't finished because I don't know about you, but last week just disappeared with trips out to hospitals, carers meetings, shopping, all sorts of things. By the time we knew it, it was Sunday again. But what I didn't complete, even this week, was the planting of the large Globe Master alliums. we'll do a few more of those. I'm hoping David will be back soon so that don't get my outfit all dirty. These are the big bulbs. Remember, that's the roots. Plant them root down. Half-filled pot of compost. Large pots for these. Just fill them right to the top, like so. Another one done. I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I'll be visiting, delivering presents on the night of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Don't forget to put a mince pie out for me, and I quite like a glass of sherry actually. If you put a glass of sherry out, that would be quite nice. But I do have lots and lots of presents to give out. It's all going to plan. The only thing I didn't, do you know, this is the first year I've had to encounter planting up bulbs on winter solstice. I'm normally working away, getting all the presents ready. Here I am being told by David to pot up some bulbs. You know, I must admit, on the way here, I had a look in his summer house. And do you know, you wouldn't believe the number of bulbs he has in his summer house. He's got crocus, alliums, fritillars, tulips, and he doesn't have one or two or a bag of 10. He has like 10 bags of 10, 20 bags of 10. He's got hundreds of bulbs in his summer house, all waiting to be planted up. Now, I don't know how he's going to do it, to be honest, because I was hoping that people like David would have a little bit of a rest over Christmas, but apparently not so. Apparently, well, he's told me, which I don't believe, but he's told me that the stall is open on Christmas Day. How he finds the time to do that, I just don't know. So if you live in Woodford and you're going for a walk on Christmas Day, pay a visit to the plant store and buy a plant. Buy a few apples. Lots of things on the stall. Get some fluffy pampers. All sorts of things. I'm glad he left his hottie. Oh, I'd love to get my hands on a nice warm hottie. Oh, it's beautiful. I think David said that was his sister's idea, and I think it's probably a good idea to try and keep the hands warm. Yes. Well, what time is it now? How much time have we got? Oh, we've got time to do a few more bulbs. Come on, Dave. Come on, we better do a few more, else we'll get told off by David. We've got a few more to pot up. Yes, I see your problem. We've run out of we've run out of pots. We've run out of big pots. Ah, there's some allium purple sensation. As you can see, I didn't even know David was going to get me to do this, so it's not planned at all. Anyway, here's a few of the little pots. I think these are the ones that he likes to use. I don't know. We'll give it a try anyway. I hope I get this right. I'm putting 3/4 of the compost in there, and then I'm going to put a bulb in. You can see where the roots are growing at the bottom. going to put the bulb in roots down and just cover it with the compost. There you go. Well, we could do a few of those for him, I suppose. I just didn't plan today to be potting bulbs up. I've got presents to be wrapping for the children. And for you grown-up adults as well. There are lots of presents coming your way. Ho ho ho. There's another one. Do you know, this seems quite easy to do, really, David. I think I could. I suppose in his defence he has to do it every day of the year, whereas I'm just working one day of the year. I have the other 364 days off. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Anyway. Well, oh, he's got, I see, notice here, he's got some, what are these? Oh, they're funny things. I think they're fritillas. Fritilla corns, look at those. Oh, they look a bit weird. Look, you can just see the roots at the bottom. Yeah. Well, we're getting towards the end of the show today, and I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But I hope you all have a lovely time. And don't forget the stall is open, and just remind you that I'll be in here Christmas Day potting up bulbs, looking at the stars. Happy Christmas everyone, and a big thank you for watching. Bye.